What's up, yo? It's a quarter to 3 in the morning. Oh boy. Sometimes, man. Sometimes I feel something and I don't move. I don't move in it until I get the understanding or impart the understanding to where I can build on it or speak on it and those who hear me or been hearing me or listening to me, they can build on it. You see, because I basically these are the people that I'm going to be walking with because they know what I'm doing. Put it like that. They know what I'm doing, and that's why I'm still here. That's why I'm still here because of the things that I do. You see, I'm I'm just tired. You see, I'm just tired. But the appointed time has always been um, satisfying. You see, you just don't know. You're just going in things blindly. You see, basically, um, I'm following orders. You see, but but listen, um, it's certain things that. Well, first of all, listen. Y'all know what is captivity? What is captivity? I should have wrote it down, the definition down, and share with the people so you'll understand what I'm saying. You see, um, um, what is captivity? You see, I mean, what is captivity? Um, what was the reason why I'm asking this or trying to understand it? Um, is because what if you knew where you were at, right? And you had all these books, and all these books is talking about on the outside of captivity, and it's instructing you. I mean, it's telling you, or you're learning everything that those that came before you. You're talking about all the mighty things, all the great things that your ancestors or your people experienced or developed. You see, you were a great people, and you're speaking on how your leaders moved, and you're talking or you're saying certain things that you're speaking freely. You don't have no cares in the world because you have power, and there is nobody here on earth that breathes air that can harm you. You see, that can destroy your generations. You see, that can make you suffer. You see, make your generations suffer. They have the power to do that. So you kind of watch out. That's captivity. But when you don't have captivity, you don't worry about those things. You just worry about your articulation and how well you speak to your fellow man. You see, so y'all can develop and grow together. You see, in power to make the kingdom powerful. You see, to make the kingdom powerful. But if you are under captivity and you're reading these books What are you activating? What are you, what? I mean, I'm trying to understand what, what, where is your power? Because if that book been here, if the Bible been here for a long time and somebody stole it, you see, that means they're using the techniques of your grandparents. You see, the techniques of your grandparents to enslave you, your mind, your body first, and then your mind. Listen to what I'm trying to say to you. I'm trying to understand when people talk and you don't understand them, but you can see what they're doing and what they're trying to convey to you. What if you just take what they're saying and open it up? You see, what if you just take what they're saying and open it up? Use your intelligence. You see, use your intelligence. You see, listen. You see, listen, you see how I'm talking to you? You see this thing I got in my hand? You see, I know you see it. I know you pay. You see how I'm looking to the left, looking to the right. You see how I'm not looking inside of the camera? You see that? You see? This thing is beaming little bitty grids all over my face. You see? All over my face. Right now. I'm not free to do that. I'm not free to look into the camera and talk to people. I'm not that comfortable here in captivity. You see, some people are, and it's a good thing. They'll prosper. You see, under another man's soul. You see? And that's a good thing. You see? I'm just trying to understand. You see, I'm just trying to understand and learn how do you talk to people that look like you and make them understand something. You see, hey, wait a minute, hold on. When I'm talking, I always say I'm low. I say I'm low. I say I'm lower than you. I say that I'm lower than the lowest. This is what I always say. But I say I'm breathing. And I say that I'm walking amongst the people. You see, I see things that the other people don't see, but they try to help what they think they see. You see? And they call it charity. But they're not really helping them. You see, they're not really helping them. You see, you can see it if you come low by the roots. You see, I was watching this video of a young man said, when he lift up, everybody else got to do it to goddamn self. But he didn't lift up. See, he didn't lift up. He used the talent that he had to put himself in the place. You see, to put himself in a position to where somebody can come and grab him and put him where he needs to be. Because he was in line. But he didn't do it himself. You see, somebody down there where he was helped him, or down there developing where he need to be. You see? And that's what helped him to rise. You see, listen, I'm just trying to understand, how do you talk freely and boldly in captivity? If if I was under a kingdom, if I was inside of a kingdom, but I knew that the ruler of that kingdom loved his people, but inside of that kingdom there's many houses. You have different personalities, different characters. You see, you have alternate integrities, alternate moralities. You see, these things that people put in place. You know what I'm saying? Put in place so they can be a certain way around, I guess, what they call professional people. You see, they have to put these things on. You see, the alternatives. You see, you said they got to put on the alternative. You see, but what I'm saying to you is, if the ruler loved his people, but he know that disorder will always come because of the two poles that we came from. Our two parents, our first creators. You see, here on this earth, you see, here on this earth, you know, by the action of intimacy, physical intimacy, you see, and the internal blueprint that helped to bring you into this world. You see, that thing. You see, because see, when you talk about it, people can't see what you're talking about, but you have to explain it in depth. You see, you have to explain certain things in depth. In depth. You see, and this is why you see a lot of our brothers and sisters didn't make it. They didn't make it. They know they were in captivity. You see, but the sweetness of freedom, the sweetness of of a unified nation, it was just burning inside of their souls. They had to speak the way they speak. You see? And so they became temporary. You see? They expired. No matter how they expired, they expired. You see? Early. You see? Early. But if you don't speak the truth and give people like 10, but in 20% and things like that, you see, you will last. You will last forever out here. You see, and this is where a lot of people at right now. You see, this is where a lot of people at. People don't give you straight, real truth about where you're at. You see, they give you enough truth so you can keep the capitalistic society, you see, this capitalistic society, heart pumping. That's what they give you. You see, that's what they give you. And if you talk out of space, they'll tell you that you're rude, that you're ignorant, retarded, dumb, slow. You see, they got all these names for. I'm talking about people that look like you. Yes, people that look like you. You see, you all these horrible things. You see, you all these horrible things. You see, you can literally put something up, write something just to see how the people are going to react to it. And they looking at it as if, what is that? What is it for? So what? And that's what they do. And you sit up here like, it's, you can use it to be free. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, it's like, damn, you can use it. You can use it to be free. You can use it. I mean, it's like they can't stop it. They listen, you can't stop that. The stuff that I'm doing, my book, you can't stop it. You see, you can't do anything to recreate it. You can't because it's inside of the words. You see, it's inside of the words, and and it's driven by numbers. What you gonna do? Tell everybody they can't read numbers? Tell everybody they can't read letters or words? No. You need to live in this capitalistic society, so you're going to be talking shit. You see, if you speak in this language, you see, you already gave it to them. Listen, I can do a lot of stuff for here on my whiteboard and just open things up, things like that. They're not going to understand what I'm doing. And no matter, listen, it'll be right in their face, and they will have no clue. They will have no clue what I'm doing. And those that have minds like them and hearts like them, they won't understand what I'm doing either. You see? So you do it in plain sight. You see, you're a dum dum. You see, you're nothing. You see, you're half retarded or retarded in full. You see, you listen to what I'm saying. These are the words they use when they don't understand or they can't comprehend what you're doing. You see, because it looks so simple and elementary. You see, it's so simple and elementary that anybody can use it. You see, but people don't want to touch it because they are indoctrinated to learn a certain way. So you keep them where they are. You see, you keep them where they are while they downing you. You see, they're downing you. You see, not knowing that that the roots are down there. You see, just imagine that though. Shit, I got 17 seconds. I just looked at the darn thing and said 13. Um, listen. I'm still trying to talk. That's why it's taking on my data. You see, I'm just trying to help people to understand something, man. You see, you can do certain things out here right in plain sight, and people won't see you because you're nothing to the people, and what you're doing means nothing to them. You see, so you do what you do, and you do what you do, and the people that understand, these are the people that's going to walk with you. These are the people that's going to knock down these doors with you. You see what I'm saying? Because it's in them. They remember you. They remember the work. They remember you. You see what I'm saying? You see, and it's not going to be a lot of people. It's going to be somewhere in the thousands. You see, it's going to be somewhere in the thousands, but it's not going to be a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? But that people is it's like you're literally creating an atom. See, I can say this. I can say this. You see, but a warmonger sit backs and watch you and see how far you go. You see, they don't touch you, because you don't do that. You see, you see what I'm saying? You don't do that. You see, because they shit is on paper and you can sue them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can sue them if they own you. However it may be. You see, But anyway, I'm gonna get back with you on this because it's some real shit, man. Y'all need to pay attention. See, you need to pay attention. Don't come up short. Yeah, people be coming up short. I be putting shit on my Facebook page and shit, trying to share things with people, trying to let them know what's happening. You see, I can write something and put shit in people's heads. Just write it. You know what I'm saying? Just write things and put shit in people's head, and they'll do it. You see, I don't know how it worked. God damn it, I ain't saying nothing negative, said nothing that's gonna hurt nobody. I don't have that shit in my heart. You see, I'm a beautiful person. Shit, I don't have that in my heart. You see, to do all this diabolical shit. I'm not a diabolical person. You see, a dog is not my best friend.